Now to a more serious topic. A convicted murderer put to death this morning has some strong ties to Chattanooga.
Today, our community is remembering the horrific acts of Joseph Paul Franklin. News Channel 9's Natalie Jennereski is here to explain how Franklin made a trail of destruction through the scenic city. Natalie.
Josh, Latricia, good evening. Joseph Franklin was a self-proclaimed white supremacist. He made his way across the country from Florida to Missouri, murdering Jews and black men in biracial relationships, just to name a few of his targets. Now, during his travels, he made multiple stops here in Chattanooga to commit murders of the same kind.
He wanted to be known for killing all these people.
Yeah.
He told you that.
Yeah, and wanted to be a death penalty.
Then Chattanooga police officer Tim Carroll remembers the phone call he got in the year 1995. It was Joseph Paul Franklin's probation officer. From behind bars, Franklin wanted to admit to a 1978 murder of a black man outside of a Pizza Hut on Highway 58. That man was 20-year-old Bryant Tatum, who was dating a white female named Nancy Hilton. Carroll says the Franklin he remembers had no remorse for any of his victims.
You know, when he called me, it wasn't about I got remorse or this has been heavy on my conscience. I want to, clear things up. I want to tell these families I'm sorry. That wasn't the first words out of his mouth. First words out of his mouth is, I want to be known. Like infamous and notorious Joseph Paul Franklin, the interracial Jewish killer.
This is Franklin's recorded confession from a St. Louis prison in April 1995.
For some inexplicable reason, he stopped, paused, and faced me, giving me what appeared to be a perfect silhouette to shoot at. I then fired and aiming for the center mass and hit him square in the chest.
And after that confession, Carroll asked Franklin to draw the scene of the shooting. He did, to a T, 17 years after the murder, like it was yesterday.
There was tall grass right here. That's him.
So he drew this
in
95.
Yeah. Now here's the actual aerial of the murder scene back when it happened. So I said, well, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he knew it.
Over the course of 26 people he's killed, he's, in my opinion, he's got exactly what he deserved to get.
But that wasn't Franklin's first time in Chattanooga. Just 1 year earlier, Franklin targeted the Beth Shalom synagogue on Pisgah Avenue, hoping to kill nearly a dozen Jews with a bomb. He did not succeed.